Hello everyone, today we're going to be going over cell diffusion and osmosis, along with how carbon dioxide and oxygen moves throughout the body and how it gets places it's supposed to. So let's begin. First off, let's take a look at this. So first off, it's important to know what diffusion is. Well, diffusion is when a material moves from a high concentration to a low concentration. So like if you put a sugar cube in water, the sugar cube will be there and then it'll just kind of disintegrate and diffuse into the water. Now, osmosis is when move water selectively across permeable membranes into an area with an impermeable solute. So if you take a look at these two diagrams, imagine the little dots are water and the large dots are proteins. Well, you see only 2 proteins on this side and 5 on this side, but they're still the same height. So what happens is it moves over, and so then all the little water particles move to that side because it's osmosis. If it was diffusion, this wouldn't happen. They both equal, but it's osmosis, and so it's moving towards the higher concentration. Now, why does it do this? I'm glad you asked. So let's take a look at this diagram now. So this is what the plasma membrane kind of looks like. You have your protein and the carbohydrate, which makes up your ID. You have your specialized proteins that let stuff pass back and forth. You have your cholesterols, phospholipids, which is this side is hydrophilic, which means it loves water. So water is cool, and water is cool on that side. But inside it's hydrophobic, which means water cannot pass through them. So the only thing these kind of substances and liquids can pass through is through here. And so what it does is it allows water to transport back and forth through diffusion and osmosis. Now, it has to maintain proper balance because if it lets in too much water, it becomes hypotonic, and then it can just kind of explode. That would be bad. You don't want your cells to explode. If it just lets out too much, then it kind of shrivels and shrinks, and it's bad, and it can't function properly. You want it to be isotonic, which means it's in and out, perfect. That's incredible. It's what you want. Now, this can be utilized with oxygen and stuff because through that process of diffusion and osmosis, the oxygen moves into the cell where it is then utilized inside of it, and out comes CO2. This is for plants and stuff. They take in this stuff and they put it out. So for us humans, we inhale CO2. So we inhale oxygen and we produce CO2. And so through diffusion and osmosis, we get it, we pump it out, and the oxygen is utilized to make energy, so we survive. It's great stuff. It's very important. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.